Hello, I'm Oscar Rautiainen, and I'm here today to talk about my TED Talk on why are there so many mattress firms. I'm sorry for the grindy audio noise in the background, it's just my computer, I can't help it. I'm super sorry about that. Alright, how often do you buy a mattress? Once every couple years? Every 10 years? Or just until your mattress is completely ruined? With the extremely low rate at which people purchase these goods, why are there so many mattress firms? There are many potential answers for this question. Of course, the most obvious is that mattress firm just wants to establish a monopoly over the American market. However, there has been a rumor that they are a front for laundering money. One Reddit user brought this to my attention a couple of years ago. He posted an image of his hometown in Austin, Texas, where there were 20 mattress firms, all located within a 15-mile radius of each other. This seems awfully suspicious to me, as the average mattress life is 10 years, and there were so many of these stores just all over the town. And you may think that maybe I'm overanalyzing this, but here's a statistic. Nationwide, Mattress Firm has 14,000 stores. Starbucks has 4,000 more than Mattress Firm. Now, I'm on my third coffee today, and I'm on my second mattress over my lifetime. That does seem a little odd. And so on the mention of them money laundering, I believe I have to explain money laundering before I go any further. To simply put it, money laundering is the process of making illegally gotten cash look legitimately earned. There are 3 key steps, and at no point does anyone actually wash the cash. Placement. This is the stage in which launderers bring the dirty money into the real financial world. It's the most dangerous stage because it often involves displacing large amounts of cash, because you're not likely accepting Visa for, say, cocaine. Then take the cash and use it to purchase goods such as real estate, cars, or even mattresses. Layering, which is the second step. This involves moving money around to obscure its original source. For the more sophisticated scammer, which I would assume a laundry firm is, a mattress firm, sorry, this means moving into overseas financial products, companies, investments, art. This usually happens multiple times and across diverse products. That's why it's called layering. And the third and final step is integration. At this stage, the launderer gets the money back from a legitimate source. This too can be done in a number of ways, including through buying art, selling property, and other forms of purchase. But it turns out it's not an activity restricted to gangs or white-collar criminals. It's a lot more common than that. Anyone, in theory, can launder money, and plenty do. In fact, between 800 billion to $2 trillion makes up 2 to 5% of the global GDP is laundered each year, according to the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. And while drug cartels, terrorist syndicates are the one mainly make up the main percentage of those money laundering, it's not unknown for the middle-class investor and creative business to play a part. Now I'm sure you're wondering how I could assume or make an assumption that my mattress firm is laundering money. Well, my first suspicion is aroused from the fact that a company in 2016 called Steinhoff from South Africa purchased Mattress Firm right as Mattress Firm was loading up on all this debt. And the first thing that the confounded experts in this space is they paid $3.8 billion for Mattress Firm, which was already in debt and also far above market price. Back then, it seemed like Steinhoff had just made a bad deal and it had overpaid because it wanted to get into the US market really badly. But Steinhoff, it turns out, has actually been under investigation for years now for alleged financial fraud. So now we have an oddly suspicious company owning Mattress Firm, which I believe to be a suspicious company. So maybe, working together to launder money. And what begs to ask, why would Steinhoff, a company already struggling, pay for such extra money for a company under debt? And then also, one important factor to look about Mattress Firm that is suspicious is why they have so many stores close to each other. It seems odd that, considering how often you'd buy a mattress you would need so many stores. However, it turns out having stores in close proximity to each other might actually be a reasonable business strategy. Mattress Firm's stated premise is called a relative market share. So they want to be a leading market share player in any given local market so that they can drive the economies of scale in advertising as well as distribution. They're essentially trying to be your first choice when you're buying a mattress by being your only choice. It doesn't cost a lot either to rent, pay staff, and keep the lights on in the store. You only need a couple of people to sell mattresses, and you need a manager, 2 floor staff, and then you have to pay rent. Mattresses cost from average $1,000 to $4,000. And say you're paying $10,000 in rent, $5,000, another $10,000 for the salary of your employees, and then $5,000 for miscellaneous prices. So each month you're paying $25,000. If you're selling mattresses at $1,000 to $4,000, it only takes 10 customers, depending on which ones they purchase, to cover your monthly rent and all other costs. So they're breaking even with a very low amount of customers. This makes me believe that maybe the suspicions behind Mattress Firm, when you look at it on an economic standpoint, is actually very viable. Now, I think what to learn from this is that things aren't always as they seem, and I'm not saying Mattress Firm definitely is or definitely isn't laundering money. But one can look at these companies and understand that each company has to understand their market and shape their business for that market, which Mattress Firm has done extremely well. But even though it may seem like it was a silly idea to have so many mattress firms, that is my TED Talk.